for us while we gather the sheep.
Cause there's a war going on outside right here in Babylon.
Pray for us while we out in the streets.
Cause these heathens hating on us and they praying on our downfall.
Pray for us, cause we catching the heat.
What's beef? Beef is when prophets teaching in the streets.
Pray for us, cause we the poor and the meek.
The last shall be the first, and the first shall be the least.
Those missiles drop and hell gets hot. Your block gets rocked and aftershock. The houses that they take shelter in is caskets. Bankers, doctors, astronauts is afterthoughts. You burning up inside them, chasing afterthoughts. Writing a check your ass couldn't cash. Throwing a stone in a house built with glass. Chasing cash, that paper ass. For the love of all, you sell your ass. I hate that math. Those wages death, those rates is trash. I hate to have a place in Baptist.
Israel are going to rule over it, but we lost rulership over this world. Why? Why did we lose? Exactly, because of sin. Right. Now, sis, do you know what sin is? Do y'all know what sin is according to the Bible? Do you know? Let's get that really quick. Let's get that. Because again, these are very simple things that we should all know as a people. Go ahead, go ahead.
When this happened, what sin were we doing that did this?
Very good. Very good. All right, so that's a good question. The sister asked, when slavery and all these things happened, what sins did we commit for these things to come about?
Bring it out.
I got you, sis. So what we're going to do first is, first and foremost, we're going to go over what the word sin means so you can understand, right? Get that.
The book of 1 John, chapter 3 and verse 4. Whosoever committeth sin, transgresseth also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law.
So according to that, right, sin is the transgression of the law. Read it again, the last part.
For sin is the transgression of the law.
So transgression means the breaking up, to break God's law. So whatever laws God implemented, if you break one of them, you're in sin. I'm going to show you one. Deuteronomy 22 and 5. I'm going to show y'all one simple commandment, one simple law God gave us that we broke. And then I'm going to go into some other stuff that we broke that put us in this position, because there are greater laws that we broke. Although that all God's laws are great, so breaking one, it isn't different from breaking another.
Right. Keep going. Bring it out.
You understand? Watch this. Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman.
The who?
The woman.
The who?
The woman.
Now this is speaking directly to your sisters. Read.
Shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Read on.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Neither shall a man what?
Put on a woman's garment.
Why?
For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
I'm going to ask you sisters a question, right? What is something that men wear that pertain to women? Pertain means belong, right? A dress, right? What do women wear that pertain to men?
Pants.
Exactly. Pants is definitely right on the money. You understand that? And there was a movement started by, believe it or not, lesbians, Caucasian lesbians, that started this whole movement about women wearing pants.
Right.
It was in time of war. Women were put in a position where they had to work more, and then they wanted to start being respected as men when it came to pay. Women's right movement. It's called the Women's Liberation Movement. When you look in that era, that's when that started. Prior to that, women never wore pants.
Right.
They've always worn dresses.
Amelia Bloomer.
This has been passed on throughout times. Now give me Exodus 20, because the sister's still pointing at this time, wondering, is that all? Is that the only reason why these things happen to us? I got you. Let me finish your first question, all right? Because again, your first question was like, what laws, what things did we do that caused us to go into slavery and whatnot? Read that. Start at serving other gods. Exodus 20.
Exodus. The book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 3. Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
So that's one law we broke. One law we broke is we started as a people throughout ages, even in this time, because today we serve white Jesus. But guess what? That's the law. That's not a God. That's not the one true God. Some of our people are in Islam and they worship Iraq or Allah. That's not God. You know, some of our people are in Egyptology. They think about Ra and Isis and all this other. But guess what? They are not gods.
Right.
They didn't create the heavens and the earth.
Right.
They didn't create man. The Most High God of Israel did. You understand? Read on.
Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above or that is in the earth beneath.
Now that's going into various things, right? We make statues, we make crosses, ox. We give all these things the idea of power as if they're going to serve a purpose for us. God don't like us doing it. Read on.
Or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them.
And you see that, right? You ever go into church and see people bowing down to the cross or bowing down to a statue of white Jesus? We're not supposed to do that, man. That's mortar, that is cement, that is wood, that is no God. In fact, a man had to create that thing. So man can't create God. It don't work that way. Read on. And this is basic, this is simple, but that's how far gone we are. Understand? Read on.
For I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me.
So part of your question is, part of the understanding I want to give you in regards to your question is, you got to understand God deals with us as a people. He deals with us in generations as well. So because of the sins of our forefathers, we feeling it today. That's how he works. Read one of the next laws that we put.
Verse 7. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain.
Come on.
For the Lord will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain.
So to take God's name in vain, what does that mean? Okay, that's what usually our people think, right? I'm going to read to you what it truly means to take God's name in vain. Okay, read that.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 30 and verse 7. Two things have I required of thee, deny me them not before I die.
Come on.
Remove far from me vanity and lies.
Remove far from me vanity and lies. This is Solomon speaking. He's praying to God. He says, remove from me vanity and lies. Read.
Give me neither poverty nor riches.
He says, don't make me a poor man and don't make me too rich. Read on.
Feed me with food convenient for me.
He's asking God, look, give to me that which is convenient. I don't need much. Just give me enough and I'm going to appreciate that. Why? Read on.
Lest I be full and deny thee and say.
Because if I become a rich man or too rich, I may forget you, God. Read on.
And say, who is the Lord? Or lest I be poor and steal.
And now if I become too poor, guess what? I might become a thief and start stealing. Now what does that mean? Read.
And take the name of my God in vain.
So sinning is to take the Lord God's name in vain.
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models.